Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is a trio of new releases this week that we'll be covering. This is a minimum of what we'll be doing. There's going to be something, I think, pretty much every single day. But you'll at least see these guaranteed. Alright, so let's start off with some graphic novels. We got Bubble. It's based off of the podcast. I know nothing about the podcast at all, so I'm kind of fascinated by this. So yeah, I really know nothing going into this. It's, when podcasts get turned into comics and graphic novels, I'm kind of intrigued by this. And yeah, I think it'd actually be a little bit more interesting going in knowing nothing about what I'm about to read other than it's a podcast. So very intrigued by this. Very, very, very intrigued by this. Nice, thick graphic novel. And the art looks pretty cool. I gotta go with that. I flipped through it a little bit. Still don't know what the hell it's about. But I really like the art style. I think it's pretty solid stuff. So excited to read this. I'm actually really, really excited. We got Due from AfterShock. We'll start with Bunny Mask number 2. For those who missed the first issue, it's a weird horror series. I guess we'll call it the Bunny Mask, has been let loose upon the world. An ancient being that needed sacrifices. There's a nice twist in that first issue, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Really, really, really cool debut. I've said multiple times, not the biggest fan of horror. I'm really digging this. It has it had kind of a Silence of the Lambs vibe to it in some ways. At least the debut did. So I'm excited to see where this goes and what the series brings, because that first issue was really intriguing. I also have to give AfterShock props on this, is that there's a nice thick stock to the cover. They're not skimping on material here, so props to them. It's a small detail, but really nice. We also have the debut of Beyond the Breach number 1 from Ed Brisson, and then Damien Cosero is the artist. Patricia Del Pesce is the colorist. Hassan Osman Elu is the letter. What little I know about this is some kids go on a vacation in California, and then there's like a big kind of dimensional breach thing going on, and they're stuck in a whole different world, or like aliens and creatures from the different world come over. Concept we've seen many, many times in all sorts of series, but it's Ed Brisson. He does a really solid job in pretty much everything I've read of his. It's at least entertaining. So I'm looking forward to this. As always, a good debut is it's nice to see. So as a trio of releases, looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a fun week of comics. We also got tons of other stuff to do. Not going to tease exactly what's coming, but we've got some toys to go over. We've got other stuff to review. Lots and lots and lots coming up, as always. We'll keep you on your toes. So check out every single day here at Graphic Policy Television. Come back and see what we have in store. If you want the just general comic news, reviews, interviews, previews, all that, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.